Welcome to the Stoic Command. I'm Brian, and today we're breaking down a simple idea that quietly transforms how men attract women, especially as they grow older. It comes down to two words. They're not flashy, they're not manipulative, but older men who understand them naturally draw people in. This isn't a trick or a pickup line. What I'm sharing comes from lived experience, my own, and from conversations with older women who were honest about what actually captures their interest. So take a breath, settle in, because this small shift can change how you're seen. And if you're serious about improving your mindset and building real, grounded connections, subscribe now. Every video here is about mastery of self first, everything else second. When I was younger, I was taught to be agreeable, be polite. Don't ask for too much. Don't be too direct. I took that advice too far. I thought being nice meant going along with everything, keeping my desires quiet and never rocking the boat. What I didn't realize at the time was that this mindset was quietly holding me back from life and from women. As I grew older, something became clear. Women aren't drawn to men who shrink. They're drawn to men who know what they want and aren't afraid to say it. That's where the first phrase comes in. I want. When you say those words calmly and confidently, you're not begging, you're not demanding, you're stating direction. I want this, not as a wish, but as clarity. Here's a simple exercise. For the next week, use the phrase I want at least 5 times a day, with friends, with family, at work, even at a restaurant. I want to try this. I want to go for a walk later. I want to see that movie tonight. You'll notice something interesting. Your confidence sharpens, your posture changes. People start responding to you differently. Now, when it comes to women, this matters even more. Instead of saying something hesitant like, maybe we could hang out if you want, you say, I want to take you to dinner on Saturday. Simple, clear, grounded. Women respond to decisiveness, not noise. It signals leadership. It shows you can choose. My grandmother used to say, a man who can lead without pretending is the man women feel safe around. But clarity alone isn't enough. That's where the second phrase comes in. I appreciate. This is where depth is added. When I was younger, I only expressed what I wanted. I want to take you to dinner. It showed confidence, but something was missing. Everything changed when I added appreciation. Now I say, I want to take you to dinner because I appreciate the time we spend together. Feel the difference. It doesn't weaken your presence, it strengthens it. It shows awareness, it shows respect. Women are drawn to men who balance direction with gratitude. This is pure stoicism. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotion, it's about mastering it. You act with intention while remaining thankful for what already exists. Older, wiser men understand this balance. When you say I want, you provide direction. When you say I appreciate, you provide depth. Together, they signal strength and humanity. Wiser women notice this immediately. They want a man who leads but also sees them, a man who chooses but also values. Think of it like captaining a ship. You must know where you're going, that's I want. But you also respect the crew and the sea carrying you forward. That's I appreciate. This week, practice both. With everyone you meet, clarity, gratitude, calm authority. That's the Stoic edge. When you speak this way, something shifts. You receive more respect. Your connections deepen. With women, stop being vague. Instead of circling around what you want, say it plainly. I want to take you out this weekend. Then follow it with, I really appreciate the time we spend together. This combination matters. It shows action and humility, strength and self-awareness. It may feel bold at first, but authenticity is never weakness. It is quiet confidence. Now let's go deeper, because connection isn't just built with words, it's built with presence. Your body speaks before your mouth ever does. If you say you want something while looking at the floor, shoulders slouched, energy collapsed, your message disappears. But when you stand tall, make calm eye contact, and allow a relaxed smile, your words land. This is embodied confidence. Stoicism teaches alignment between thought, word, and action. When your body matches your intention, you show integrity. You become a man whose presence is trustworthy. This doesn't just attract women, it shapes you into a stronger version of yourself. Next comes active listening, a skill few men truly master. Listening isn't waiting for your turn to speak. It's giving your full attention. When someone talks, slow down, lean in slightly, be there. You might say, "I appreciate you sharing that. Tell me more." Those words create safety. When you listen this way, you offer something rare, undivided presence. Women value this deeply because it signals emotional intelligence. It shows you care, not performatively, but genuinely. That's how real bonds are formed. Presence is a core Stoic practice. It grounds you, it sharpens empathy, it connects you to the moment and the person in front of you. Now let's talk about vulnerability. Many men believe strength means emotional distance. That belief destroys intimacy. True strength allows honesty. Sharing how you feel without drama or apology builds trust. Saying, "I'm looking forward to seeing you, I enjoy your company," isn't weakness, it's clarity of heart. In a world full of masks, authenticity is refreshing. It invites the other person to lower theirs. Stoicism doesn't ask you to suppress emotion, it teaches you to express it with control and self-respect. Don't be afraid to share your dreams or your fears. That's where connection becomes real. Finally, understand patience and timing. We live in a world addicted to speed, but meaningful relationships can't be rushed. Instead of forcing momentum, allow things to unfold. You can say, "I want to get to know you better, but I respect that real things take time." That sentence alone signals maturity. Stoicism reminds us that much of life is beyond our control. Patience shows you respect the process, not just the outcome. And patience is attractive because it tells her you're not chasing a moment, you're building something real. Being patient doesn't mean being passive, it means acting with intention while honoring natural rhythm. So practice these two words. I want, I appreciate. Use them consciously. Watch how your relationships change. If this message resonated, leave a comment saying, "I want to be a confident man." Life is too short to hide your desires. You deserve depth. You deserve respect. You deserve meaningful connection. Thank you for staying with me. I'm here to help you grow. And if you found this valuable, you'll love the next video where we break down how to build truly magnetic confidence.